Hey, so this is Grady. Grady and I have been we worked together for a period of 3 months and finished up a couple weeks ago here. And Grady is willing to talk about what changes he's seen in the time that we worked together and how he's feeling now. So thank you so much, Grady. Um, yeah, if you could tell us what you were dealing with in your health when you and I first met.
Initial consultation, my chief complaint was chronic fatigue. Uh, in conjunction with that, I had frequent nausea happening multiple times a week, just really low energy, and had been chasing that for quite a while. Wasn't really sure what the cause was. Concurrently, I'd been going through some hormone therapy, testosterone replacement. So I know that was tied to it a bit, but still wasn't sure. As I got those levels according to where they should be with my doctor, I still had a huge fatigue complaint. So that's kind of how we started.
Mhm. Yeah, and this fatigue and then the pain as well. What was this inhibiting in your life for you? I mean, I know you're a very active person and you have hobbies that you love and you're really active in your work, but how was this affecting your life?
I was incredibly negative. I had no energy to do the things I enjoy, much less the things that I need to do on a daily basis, struggling at work. And then my home life and personal life struggling even more just because by the time I finished up work, I had nothing left for the people around me or the rest of the responsibilities I had. So it was terrible.
Oh, yeah, no, I know it. And how are you feeling now that we've had our period of several months together?
Much better.
Mhm.
Uh, we've taken a huge turn for the better over the last several months. I feel like I'm getting close to 100%, probably not quite there yet, but continuing to see improvement and very appreciative.
Mhm. Yeah, and that's in the area of the pain, the fatigue, and then of course the nausea too.
Yeah, all things had diminished. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning of this, but I was dealing with chronic pain as well. Um, so the big differences to kind of highlight things are I've been able to get back to a normal workout routine. I don't have any problem getting through my workday energy wise. I still have plenty of energy left when I get home. So again, I can work out, I can do the other chores I have around the house, as well as the fun family stuff. So, I mean, huge improvement.
Yeah, I'm just so pleased to hear that too, Grady. It's been so encouraging and exciting for me to witness this for you. So, was there anything in the way that we worked together or anything specific that we introduced that you feel made a big difference for you?
Yeah, I think your approach, obviously, and that being taking a big picture look at things and then starting slow with single measurable changes. No real big changes at the beginning, but let's just kind of start with one thing and see what result we get, and then slowly add to that or change and tweak things as needed. So that I mean that goes right into nutrition, digestion, things I never was really putting at the forefront. Um, so like one of the big things I noticed, I had been taking a handful of daily supplements, trying to do like an anti-inflammatory
Mhm.
regime on a daily basis. And I quit doing all of that to then start following your oral supplement recommendation. And that was like one of the big event changes where my energy returned. And I realized, like, hey, what I have been doing isn't working. And then sure enough, you're getting me on the right track.
Mhm. Yeah, and with some of the issues you were dealing with, specifically your pain and what was going on with your stomach acid, those two things can cause a major depletion in some of our essential vitamins and minerals that we should be able to absorb from our diet. But your inability to get enough nutrition was inhibiting your ability to get nutrient replete. And then when we're in pain, we use up our minerals, especially a much quicker rate than we would otherwise. So those things combined were putting you into a real nutrient deficient state, and fixing that fixed so much for you. So it was just identifying what you were low in and then supplementing with those things. And I mean, the results have been incredible. So Can you tell me what you feel like you're capable of doing now that you weren't before? Like, what has this enabled in your life?
More of a normal life. My life before was just frustrating and not being able to do free time, enjoyable things, not being able to maintain my physical health through working out. Whereas now I can do that and add to it. It's been very life changing in a nothing but a positive way.
I'm so happy to hear it, Grady. Well, hey, is there anything else that you would like to mention that you think would be helpful for other people to know?
I think that the biggest thing I did was ask for help. As much as I tried to do it all on my own and trying to do my own research and all these things, you're going to miss something. And I missed a lot of things in meeting you and getting someone with the knowledge and expertise that you have in the field is exactly what I needed. So if what I'm saying sounds familiar to anyone else, highly recommend you, Kate. It's been a wonderful experience. Um, as well as growing to friend. I appreciate the whole experience have.
Sorry, I think it froze up there, but I can hear you.
Where
Well,
did
thank
that cut off?
that cut off. You said, if this sounds familiar to anyone, I highly recommend Kate. It's been a wonderful experience. And I kind of heard it, but it was a little bit jumbled in there.
You should I start over?
Uh, sure. Thank you, Grady. I'm sorry.
That's all right. If any of it sounds familiar to someone listening, I thought I could do it all on my own, and asking you for help was the right move. Getting your expertise on the things and your outside perspective and evaluation was the thing I needed to get going in the right direction.
Well, Grady, I'm so happy to hear that. And I'm so thankful for the opportunity to be able to work with you and support you in not only accomplishing these, external things, but being able to be more present and involved and happy and satisfied in your relationships interpersonally, like with your family and with your friends, feeling like you can show up the way that you wanted to and that is in your heart, just making that accessible to your external self. So I'm just so excited to be able to help you with that. And it's been wonderful supporting you.
Thank you so much, Kate. My appreciation to you is not even something I can put into words right now.
Thank you, Grady. I really appreciate that.